Hello everybody! Welcome! We are the Newton Star Effect before the show! Basically, this is basically before the show. Anyways, let me just casually turn on my mirror, because I forgot to.
Let me just casually take a sip of my soda.
Damn it, it's only us two. But this is what will happen in the first video. Since we are not going to be recording that until, like, very further notice, we'll be having it with random people probably during a recording.
It depends. We might start recording earlier this summer.
Yeah, it does depend if everyone begins to, like, all their issues for their devices are solved, which mine...
No, the only reason we haven't started recording yet is because, one, people fucking walk in. Shut up.
Your mic. Anyways, so basically in the first video... I'm trying to explain you're being, like, blood light.
I'm sorry, I started talking!
Okay, anyways, what will happen in the first video, since this is supposed to be a revamp, we decided that we have Eclipse having the star. He is on a mountain, and basically what will happen is, okay, Eclipse is on a rock. He pushes Moon, not Moonvale, down.
Pay attention.
He begins to talk about how he will succeed in making the universe all anew and his own perspective of it. But what he does not realize that in this dimension that the Newton Star was a very, very different component than any of the others. And that if he does reset the universe to a full-on zero, he will be taken back as well. But there's also another bit of that, which we will not spoil it, because you guys get to figure that out during the recordings. Anyways, as Moon is trying to explain to Eclipse that it will not work, it isn't like all the other stars that you think of. Eclipse, and boom, the universe had reset to zero. But we're not gonna start off from like frickin' fossils era. We're gonna start from the point of view of Moonvale and Sunrise.
We had a warning for how gay this might get.
Yeah, so...
Warning, gay!
Anyways, Moonvale and Sunrise are in a parts and service room, and the favorite security guard, and/or Jasper, intervenes saying, hey, so, you wanted to talk about getting a separation. And basically, that's the first video, but we might add more to that. Like, we might add, like, how they're talking about it. Cat, hold up. Anyways, we might add more to that. Why you want to bother me?
I have communications with your cat.
Anyways, since that...
Man, shut
my screen. Anyways, since that is basically how the first video will go down, once you see a label of how the universe had become to be reset, then you will know that that's our first video. What?
Spoiling the first video. I had so much to laugh.
We're not talking about all the lore. They can't get all the lore. It would be...
They're gonna figure it out.
They're gonna figure it out. No, they're not gonna figure out any of the lore. They're only gonna figure out the lore that we have in place. Anyways, Sun and Moon in this universe are not brothers, because when I originally had thought of the Sun and Moon show, I did not want them to be brothers, and
He wanted me to hate him.
Stop! Hold up, my cat, sorry. My cat, it was my cat. I would not yell at you. Anyways, I'm probably gonna have to cut that. Anyways, thank you for listening to this conversation between Moonveil, Sunrise, and you, the viewers. Anyways, thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Good.